everybody, this is Tito Capote, and we're back in this set of ranked matches for Yu-Gi-Oh! Today I am feeling very low energy, and I don't think it'll make a good fighters video. So we're doing Yu-Gi-Oh! Because I like Yu-Gi-Oh! And because it's I have a new deck. It's cool. It's a new deck. Anyway, let's do this. Here we are. I built the face card deck, or the Arcana deck, if you don't which is another word, I guess. But it's basically, there's some really old monsters that were really popular that were in the anime. Queen's Knight, King's Knight, which is right here, and then Jack's Knight. This is something that Yugi used in the anime, and it was like, oh, like they sucked. They sucked in real life. They were awful cards. They recently decided to give them new support. Recently, as in like a year or two ago. No, actually, not even that. No, yeah, a year ago. King's Court came out like a year ago. Damn, it's already been that long. Anyway, no, not like 6 months. It's close to a year. Anyway, so here we are. I'll go into the deck list and yeah, just explain what every card does, why it's there, and yeah. So first we have 2 Queen's Knight, 2 Jack's Knight, and 2 King's Knight. These are like the basis of the deck. That you summon them out and like do stuff with them. It's a cool mechanic. It's really cool. Then 1 driver to use off the Gamma. 1 Infernoble Knight Reynold. This is basically just extension, just for to get off what's it called, Isolde, which is in the extra deck, and I'll explain later. Gamma, this is really good because a lot of your starter cards activate in the hand when you have no monsters on field, whether it be Joker's Straight, whether it be Imperial Bower, or whether it be Joker's Knight. All of the Joker's Knight you can do with no cards on the field, but usually you do it as an extender. But Imperial Bower and Joker's Straight, as well as Joker's Wild and Thunder Summon Fusion, never mind. But the rest of the 3, they're all starters that you don't need a card on the field for it. So if they try to negate it with an Ash Blossom, they can't negate it with Imprim unless they do it before you activate the effect, because they're all in hand and all tribute for cost. So which means that it's off the field before the effect actually activates, so you can't like do something on the field with it. But this is really good because it requires it just stops monster effects, and it's really good, and it summons things out, which is really cool. Honestly, this card is supposed to be a Cyframe Lord Omega or another Synchro level 8. But as you can see, I have no good Synchro level 8s. I have this. I could play Colossal Fighter. I could play Colossal Fighter for sure. But I don't want to, because that's kind of really bad. But anyway, then 2 Ash Blossom, because Ash Blossom's a good card. Imperial Bower. So what this does is, if you control no other monsters, you contribute this card. Take 2 different monsters from your deck, whether it be Queen's Knight or King's Knight, and then either add them to your hand or special summon them. Usually you want to special summon them and use Joker's Knight as like the 3rd piece. Well, I'll explain what Joker's Knight does in a bit. But usually this is just to get like 2 cards on the board for Isolde, or just like get all 3 out and in play. It's really good. It's good. It's not bad. Then 1 ZW Pink Twin Pegasus Saver. Well, this is equipped to a Utopia monster. It's an effect negation, and they gain 1,000 attack. This is here for Leo Utopia Ray, which I'll explain in a bit. This is something that you're going to do turn 1, just because it gives you 2 negates, not just 1. Then 3 Joker's Knight, the best extender in the deck, honestly, and it actually works really well with this deck, because once you use you can send one of the 3 knights to your from the deck to the graveyard and special summon this monster out with that monster's name. So like you get all the synergy that you get with all the like big monsters like this one, and Thunder Speed and all the fun stuff. So it's just like a really good extender. And while it's in the graveyard during your end phase, you can return one of the light warrior monster from your graveyard to your deck, and then add it back to your hand. So it's like you just follow up next turn, and it's good. 1 Slifer the Sky Dragon. This is really cool because Thunder Speed. So you can summon this out really easily, just because you can special summon all of the monsters here with Joker Straight, and then like go into this, but usually you don't want to do that. Usually what you're going to do is you're going to Thunder Speed summon during your opponent's turn. So when you have 3 cards on the field, or you have this in your hand, or when you have the 3 knights on the field and have this on the field, you can activate during your opponent's turn. Summon out Slifer, summon out Smear Mode, which is basically a kaiju. If you don't know what that means, you can tribute 3 monsters on your opponent's side of the field to summon this card to their field, but has 0 attack and 0 defense. So it's kind of like, it just gets rid of their monsters, right? And then Slifer, what it does is it's a god card. It's cool. So it for every card in your hand, it gains 1,000 attack. Then when a monster is summoned to the field, it loses 2,000 attack, and if the monster is reduced to 0 by that result, it is destroyed. So it's really good. It's a really good floodgate, and not really good in the current game, because there's effect negation and spot removal and destruction and everything. Then Arcana Triumph Joker. So this is good going second, or if you're like later on in the game. So you can send one Queen's Knight, King's Knight, and Jack's Knight from face up on the field or in your hand to special summon this card. It gains 500 attack for every card in either player's hands. Then you can discard 1 card, destroy all face up cards with the same type that your opponent controls. It's okay. It's just an extra like big person. 1 Rhoda, because everything you play is a warrior except the gammas and except the hand traps and the big monsters. Unexpected die, because you can summon out Queen's Knight really easily and get your combos started like that. 3 Pot of Prosperity, because Pot of Prosperity is really good in this deck. You can draw 3, you can draw 6, depending on what's happening in the game. Then Joker Straight. This is the best card in the deck for sure. It lets you special summon Queen's Knight, then add the card to your hand, King's Knight to your hand, and normal summon him, and that gets out Jack's Knight. So you go through the whole everything, and get all the monsters on the field. Sorry if I'm incoherent, I'm just 1 face card fusion, this to get this out. It's mainly extension, but it's also like, you know, it's okay. It's not the worst. Then 1 Living Fossil and 1 Durandal. Durandal has some extension applications, so does Living Fossil, but that's just something that you send off Isolde. Durandal is actually the best send, because you can summon out Reynold and then attach this to a monster, use it for link material, and it brings back Leonard. It's actually a really good extender. So, well, yeah, it's just good. 1 Double or Nothing to play off Utopia Double. 3 Thunder Speed Summon. This lets you tribute summon a level 10 monster during your opponent's turn, which is really good either for Sphere Mode or for Slifer. This one you just usually get out normally. And then 1 Joker's Wild. It's basically just a Joker's Straight, but as a trap card. Then let's go for the extra deck. The 1 Arcana Knight Joker. This is just extension and something if like you don't have anything else, you can just summon this card out with face card fusion. It's just okay. It's not the worst. 1 Utopia. Do I want to play Utopia? I don't think whatever, we're playing Utopia. Just because I forgot to take him out, and I don't know what I could put in besides him. So next, 1 Downer Magician to go into Zeus, 1 Utopia Double. So what this does is you can activate its effect to add a double or nothing from your deck to your hand, and then put in a Utopia monster on top of it. This one, just because I didn't have another level 5 Xyz monster, you're going to send this off Prosperity every time, and you're never going to summon this. 1 Pleiades just to bounce monsters, because Jack's Knight is a level 5, and you can get 2 of them out really easily. Joker's Knight is level 5 too, so that's really easy to get him out. 1 Utopia Leo Ray. You're going to rank up into this, from Utopia Double. So what this does is you can attach a material to attach this guy to it, and then while it has materials attached, you can quick event negate target a monster and negate its effect on the field. So it's like an imperm, but it also gets an extra negate because of ZW Twin Saber. Then 1 Zeus, because it clears boards. It's really good. It's just an amazing card. 1 Isolde. It's the best extender in the deck. You get 2 monsters, and then you can just get cards to your hand, get cards on the field. It's really good. 1 Nightmare Phoenix, just to clear spells, traps if we need to. 1 IP Masquerena to go into Unicorn or to go into Access Code, depending on whatever you wanted to use. 1 Line of all your monsters are lights. You can go into this and steal like maybe a Nibiru out of the graveyard or whatever. This one, because it's a negation, sort of, kind of. And then when it's destroyed by battle, you can extend with it. 1 Unicorn to shuffle back cards into the deck, and 1 Access Code Talker to go into OTKs. Anyway, that's the deck. This is probably not the best version of the deck you can be playing. I just want to play Slifer. So here we go. This is what we're doing. Okay, so we get a game. We get a Platinum 5. Man, these guys are gonna get free wins. This deck sucks. We're playing bad decks today. Oh, I'm going first. Let's go. That kind of scares me though. Maybe he's playing Numeron or something. Oh, we got Joker straight. That's good. And we got Joker's wild, which is okay as well. So we're gonna do this every day of the week. If he ashes it, we have the Gamma. Yeah, we have the Gamma though. See, this is why Gamma is so good in this deck, because your starter cards are all spell cards and cards that don't activate on the field. So you can just Gamma, get some extra extenders. Get some. Let's just use our Gammas, use our drivers. Let's go. Negate the Ash. Summon out Queen's Knight. I'll discard Joker's Wild. You'll see why. This is actually really good. A really good discard because during the end phase you can shuffle it back and get the card back to your hand, and it's just really good. So then King's Knight will let us summon Joker's Knight, and then we can go off to the races. So since we have all the extenders we could want because of whatever his name is, we're going to actually summon Utopia double here. Oh, I didn't want that. Okay, but I can switch it because I'm activating its effect. So we're actually activating Utopia double. And, I'll discard King's Knight because it's the better card. Then we're going to rank up into Utopia Leo Ray. Face up attack position. Let's put him here. So he gets his attack is doubled forever. So I'm going to detach the Queen's Knight. Then we're going to go into the Pegasus. Then we're going to go into Isolde. He scooped! He scooped. Okay, let's go. Let's go for another one, I guess. But yeah, that just shows how good Gamma is in this deck. I don't know what he was trying to do, but maybe he just read Utopia Leo and was like, yeah, I'm not dealing with this, because it's a really good card. Came out in Brothers of Legend, but it's only a $2 card in real life, but it's an ultra rare in this game, which is like, you know, I wish just all the cards that were expensive in real life were the ultra rares, because then it'd be so much easier. Okay, we have another Gamma. We drew the driver, which kind of sucks. But if he does anything that I don't like, I can driver or I can Gamma it. He's gonna Pot of Duality, so he's a normal summon deck. He's playing Drew Draco. Oh, I can't play against Drew Draco. What do you? I drew two bricks. The rest are good cards, but man, I drew the Pegasus and the driver. That's kind of dumb. Okay, he's gonna tribute. If he activates his effect, yeah, all his traps are only if he chose to tribute summon monster. So if he activates any of his monster effects and I don't have a card in the field, I'm definitely going to Gamma just to get rid of it. Even if I don't get the... Oh, okay, sure, whatever. Oh, come on, man. This sucks. This deck... this hand sucks. I'm going to just do 3, because I don't think we can afford to do much more. Let's get rid of Utopia. Let's get rid of this. And let's get rid of... Let's get rid of Masquerena. He's going to activate his effect. Please activate your effect. I beg you to activate. Yeah, I don't like that. He's going to Ash. I'm going to Gamma. I can't afford to not let this... I can't afford to let this resolve. Man, I wanted to use the Gamma on that. Man, that sucks. He had the Ash. Okay, so we'll get Gamma in defense, driver in attack. We're gonna Pot of Prosperity. Durandal, I don't want that. Thunder Speed Summon, I don't want. Oh, Joker's straight. Let's actually go. Oh, that actually saved. That saved this turn for sure. Holy crap. That saved this turn 100%. I'm actually gonna use. What's this? No effects. Except tribute summon monsters. That sucks. Okay, so I can get Pleiades. If he has the attack one, that kind of sucks. But let's... Joker straight. Discard. We're gonna discard the... Let's discard the Jack's Knight. Go Queen's Knight. Then add the King's Knight. Yes. I don't know if it's negated or not. I think it's just special summon monsters, but I may be wrong. What's he gonna do here? Oh no. Okay. That's negated. That's negated. I can link climb those, so that's something. Ah, wait. I think I can do something good. Send the Jack's Knight. What's he gonna do now? Okay. Let's do this. This is just a big boy. He's just a big boy. What's he gonna do here? Battle phase. Let's go. What's he got? Does he have the thing that halves my attack? Because if he does, I'm gonna be sad. Let's do this. Yeah, he does have the thing that halves my attack. That's kind of dumb. Man, that's rough. Okay, I'm actually going to scoop here just because I can't do anything against effect negation. So we'll just go into the last game here. Man, what a going second in this game kind of sucks. Watch us play against Drytron. Oh, but we went first. Let's go. If we play against Drytron, we win. If we draw the Thunder Speed Summon. If we draw Thunder Speed Summon, it's game over. It's actually game over. Imperial Bower. Okay. The best we can do is this. I'm gonna activate Bower. This hand kind of... Oh, what do you do? Okay, so we're gonna summon out Queen's Knight. We're gonna summon out King's Knight. Then I think the best... No, we have to go into Zold. We do the Twin Saber. We drew the Twin Saber. So we have to go into Izolde. Oh, I messed up, man. I'm gonna just delete that. Not include that duel. Cause I opened horrible and whatever. Okay. Oh, we're going first. Let's go. Okay. So here we go. What is our hand? That's actually really good. Is he gonna max see me? I think he's gonna max. Oh, he just scooped. Okay. Man, okay, we're going for another one, I guess. Yeah, a lot of people if they don't go first, they just scoop because in this game it's kind of Oh, I'm going first. Okay. Man, I just want to draw the slifer combo. Slifer combo. Okay, might be the slifer combo. Okay, let me check my extra deck because I really want the slifer combo, but I want to see if there are 6 cards that I can banish, which I think there are. That's 1, that's 2, that's 3, that's 4, that's 5, 6. Yeah, I can banish 6. Okay, so let's banish 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, 5, 6. I really want the Thunder Speed summon. I really want it. 4, 5. Come on, 6 card Thunder. None of them were Thunder Speed summon. I am upset. Let's get the Ash, I guess. That's actually just sad, man. I wanted to show off the Slifer combo. Okay, let's go Joker's straight. All discard, Joker's wild. Summon out. Get that. Honestly, I think I'm just gonna end on a Leo Utopia Ray. I always do that. It doesn't matter. I think we're just gonna end on Utopia Ray. Get 2 negates on board. I think that's the best bet. And oh, that's not what I wanted. That's not what I wanted. I didn't want him in sack position. I wanted him in sack. Man, if I lose this game because of that, I'm gonna be upset. That's actually upsetting. That's actually upsetting. Oh my gosh. I'll just set this as a bluff. Set this as a bluff too. Man, hopefully I get the sphere modem for his life. Holy crap. So Joker straight. Let's put See, we just got our resources back with this card. Let's go. And we get to do it again next turn. Joker's wild too. Let's just put King's Knight back. This deck is really cool. It's just really bad because it locks you into Light Warriors. If it didn't, this deck would actually be pretty okay because you can go into a lot more monsters. But the fact that it locks you into Light Warriors is kind of not good. But maybe the Light Warrior is going to come out that's actually just busted. But man, that's rough. Watch, Ash is going to ruin his career. Oh, he kaiju'd my monster. Well, it's 3,000's bigger than... Oh, no way! No way, that's actually pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool. Oh, he's taking that. Why is he taking that? Oh, because he's got... I still don't see how he's getting over this. I don't know why he didn't take his kaiju. I don't know why he didn't take his kaiju. Anyway, let's just normal summon this. Let's activate Joker's straight. I'm not going to ash my own card. Thank you. Let's get rid of Joker's wild. It's just a free recovery. Let's do that. Get the King's Knight. Yep, normal summon a monster. Don't use these two for his old day. It just gets us some monsters on the field, which is good. No, we're going to add Arcana Triumph Joker. One card, let's send Durandal. Funny, I've played this deck like 10 times. I've not once seen Living Fossil in my opening hand. Let's add this back. What can I go into? I can only go into that. That's fine. I'll equip it to Izolde. Then go into... I wish this were just a normal Link 3, then I could use Izolde as like... whatever. But nah, that's not the case. So, we're just doing this. Arcana Triumph Joker, just because he's a big boy. Durandal, he's going to summon back the Reynolds. I'll put him in defense. So let's go to battle. This guy misplayed. And let's get Kaiju over his Kaiju. End phase. Let's activate it. Let's activate them all. Let's put back a King's Knight and a Jack's Knight. Just so he can get the rotation going. He can't do much. He can kaiju over my Link monster, but besides that, oh no, he can't because he has to summon kaiju. Yeah, okay. Well, guys, that was the deck. I didn't get to show off the slifer thing, but you know what? We'll play this again some other time, and you'll see it then. But guys, if you enjoyed, please leave a like, maybe even subscribe, and if you want, ring the notification bells for more videos. I will see you guys later. I hope you have a great day.